Okay, so what just happened to the price of Bitcoin? Welcome back, guys. We had a couple things happen here today to the price of Bitcoin. That's why we actually spiked all the way up to about $30,000 not too long ago. Now, we're going to talk about this false report, actually multiple false reports. And the real question is, where there's smoke, is there fire? Are we closer to a Bitcoin ETF today than we were yesterday, even though these reports claiming to be false now? So here's what happened. Just a couple hours ago, not even about 2 hours ago, multiple reports talking about how a Bitcoin ETF had been approved. Immediately, the price of Bitcoin spiked up. We were already up a little bit on the day. We were actually trending in the green, which was good anyways. And then I looked at my phone and I said, wait a minute, why are we up 6-7%? And why is the price of Bitcoin almost at $30,000? Well, that's what happened. And this is what happens in crypto, especially now, considering only 5% of people are in the game. You get FOMO. And as soon as that news broke, you had a ton of people buying up the Bitcoin chart. Now, here's the thing. The price has come back down, giving back a lot of those gains that we saw when the report came out. Still, though, Bitcoin holding nicely above 28,000 right now. We'll see if that trend continues. But I think the bigger question here is, where there's smoke, is there fire? Meaning, was this premature, but are we really that close to getting a spot Bitcoin ETF approved? I don't have that answer, of course, but we're hoping, because all words on the street are that we are close to getting a Bitcoin ETF. And I think BlackRock will be first, and then others will kind of follow suit. Basically, I think they'll get approved right around the same time. From the reports that I've read, as far back as a couple weeks ago, we could be 3 to 6 months out. Meaning, I think you're giving yourself a little buffer time there. I think it could come any day. I truly do. And I think eventually we're going to get it ahead of the Bitcoin halving. I think that day's coming. I think BlackRock and the big institutions, they want to control Bitcoin. I'll give you another stat. I read today that the U.S. government holds over $5 billion of Bitcoin on its balance sheet. They got a lot of that Bitcoin through things like Silk Road, where they confiscated Bitcoin. But they're not selling all that Bitcoin. They're holding a lot of it. Eventually, they'll have to slowly sell it off. There's a lot of kind of moving parts there. The moral of the story here is, when you have big institutions with this pent-up demand, and you have the U.S. government, at last check, the fourth largest holder of the asset, this asset's here to stay. There's no doubt about it. So I do think where there's smoke, there's fire. I do think we're going to be getting an ETF approved sometime here in the next 3 to 6 months. Of course, it's just my opinion. I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that. We'll have to continue to kind of watch things and see how they play out. But that's why the price spiked today on the false report. Let's hope where there's smoke, there's fire. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.